Okay, all right. So welcome to Thomas Podcast, Yvette. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Are we the only ones, or there's more people coming? Love that.
It's only you, but I'm gonna put you on Instagram. Don't worry, people will see your brilliance. Don't worry
Okay,
about
so
it.
people, as he said, three participants.
No, it's AI. I don't get it.
Oh, yes, not
It's
just you.
a read
Love
AI
that.
meeting notes. So sometimes it helps me to have some notes. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not saying
okay.
no for the help. It's fine by me. So you are a
Great.
journalist, right?
Yeah, I am.
How long have you been a journalist for?
For about, gosh, maybe 10 years now. Yeah, going to
10
10.
years. 10 years. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to be a journalist?
Actually, funny enough, not really.
Okay.
Let me be honest. At first, I wanted to just be a presenter. I just wanted
Okay.
to be a presenter in any show, and I was like, that's what I want to be. I want to be on TV, talking about anything, to people, random people, telling them stories and asking them, their life, all about their lives. And the only way was to get into journalism. When I Googled it, I was like, presenter, how can I be a presenter after college, I was like, the only answer was coming up through Google was like journalism, journalism. And I was like, okay, then I'm going to study journalism.
Hi, I'm Yvette Twagero Maria. I'm a bilingual journalist.
You're about to be entertained.
The UK's biggest celebration of black music.
You're trying to get us in trouble.
I emoji like it was like I was supposed to be a doctor. My mother was already calling me my doctor.
I'm a presenter, as comfortable in French as in English. Check it out.
On démarre à Saint-Louis sur la côte nord du Sénégal.
Et maintenant, nous nous dirigeons vers l'endroit où ces bébés rhinocéros orphelins sont emmenés à partir de 2-3 ans pour être réintroduits à la vie sauvage.
Reine, c'est l'un de tes plus grands succès.
Ouais.
Quelle est l'histoire derrière la chanson?
Hello and welcome to What's New from BBC Africa. I'm Yvette. Here's what's new this week. We're kicking off today's show with some snow and heading to the ski slopes of China. I'm also a reporter, touching on some serious news and current affairs. According to UNICEF, there are around 19,000 children associated with armed groups in South Sudan. Many children in Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo have had their first experience of one of the most dangerous volcano eruptions in the world. And locally, communities use a traditional Sahel planting method, the half-moon method. Bienvenue en Namibie, terre de beaucoup d'animaux sauvages, y compris les rhinocéros, qui sont en grand danger d'extinction. Oh, last but not least, I also bring you news about the world of entertainment wherever you are.
Hey, sad boys in the house.
Welcome to the Mobile Awards.
Afro artists have always done well within their proximity.
It's a very fresh sound. We have amazing artists coming out of the scene.
I became more than a presenter, I became a journalist.
Cool. So you were born in Rwanda, is that correct?
Yes, I was.
And then
Yeah.
you went to live to Belgium.
Then I went to live in Belgium when I was about eight or
And
nine.
when did you come to the UK?
2000, I think 2007, about that time, because it's long. So basically, when I finished secondary school in Belgium, that's the secondary school is 6 years in Belgium. So by the age of 18, 19, you should go to uni. Yeah, if you want to, otherwise you can just go into work or whatever you want to do. So I was like, I want to go to uni. And then before that, I was like, they told me, well, if you want to go to uni, in the UK, you have to learn English. You have to pass an exam before getting
Yeah.
the university, writing, speaking and listening. So I was like, oh, how do I do that? And then I learned that we can actually, by then there was, this scheme, all the European Union was together. There was no Brexit. So
Yeah,
wherever
that
you
was that.
as a European, you're home. So there
Yeah.
was this exchange between students in Belgium, France, anywhere you want in Europe, where you can go to another country and learn the language and stuff like that. So I got scholarship to come to the UK and
Wow.
learn English. Yeah, I lived in Bournemouth in the south of
Oh,
yeah,
Bournemouth. Okay, that's good. There's some good universities there. Yeah.
very good. I wanted to actually apply for one of them for uni, but they didn't get me. They didn't take me. So what I did, I spent 6 months learning English, preparing. Actually, my aim was that get that exam sorted. So I was just preparing myself for 6 months in the school, international school, where we learned everything English, back to back, back to back. And then I went for my exam and I passed the first time and I went straight to university.
Well
Yeah.
done, you. Amazing. So between Rwanda, Belgium, and England, which of the three countries do you identify yourself most with?
I'm forever an African child. I always say it. And I'm Rwandese first before I became anything else. Like Burna Boy said, that Burna Boy's mom said, before you became anything else, remember Black people, you were African first,
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
can
they're right.
identify myself as anything else.
No, that's fantastic. So, can you give us some names of famous people that you met in your career? Because 10 years as a journalist, that's a very long career. Well done, you, by the way.
Thank you. Names. Oh my God. There's so it's better sometimes I ask people, just ask me a name of your favorite celebrity, and then I can tell yes or no. But on top of my head right now, recently, Davido, like last week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and just it's all over social media now. And then the boxer Anthony Joshua,
Oh,
um, yeah, Whiskey, Tiwa Savage. I mean, Yemi Alade is my girl. Like, yes, I can be like, "Hi, how you doing?" And she'd be like,
oh,
"Hi." So that's how close to some of them I am.
that's
And
so cool.
yeah, there are many, and Prince Harry as well, the celebrity, isn't it?
Yeah, so there was a campaign you did with Prince Harry. What was that campaign about? Can you explain to us what was it?
So yes, in 2018, I think, um, there was this charity, there's this huge charity that works to bring awareness about HIV and getting tested in the UK. And they reached out to me because I was very into the Black community in the UK, and I'm just always out there trying to push for to do more basically in the Black community. And then they approached me and they said, Yvette, would you like to join our campaign? And we want to bring awareness about, HIV getting tested in the Black community. Let's do something together. And what I was joining just to, feeling like I'm giving back to the community by helping them. And then I found out I'm just becoming the face of the campaign. all the was like, yeah, get tested. Pictures on the bus, pictures on the train.
Yeah, I saw.
And then I've just, and just before, because they do that every year, like a national testing week. So a week before the official testing week, they go like, oh, we need to have a meeting. I'm like, okay, just come into the meeting. And they're like, just to let you know, you're gonna be join this campaign with Prince Harry, and you have to dress him as da da da. I don't remember the name, the title. I even forgot because I was like Prince Harry, huh? I never thought I would meet a royal, member of the family. So I was like, oh my God, I was so excited and scared at the same time. I don't know why, but it was like I was mixed feelings. And then when I met him, I was just starting addressing him as, such the title. And he was like,
Yeah.
call me Harry. And then we started laughing. And then no, he's so funny. Like actually, that he has great humor. So that made me less stressed because I'm someone who likes to laugh a lot and smile. I'm always smiling. If you don't see me smiling,
Yeah,
that means
I can see.
upset. Yeah, that means I don't even want to be around you. You should just go away. So comfortable with the sense of humor. I was like, huh, and why was that stressing? So we did this whole campaign, and then we invited the TV stations. ITV, all of them, they were there. The Telegraph, Daily Mail, everyone to come in and, film and just, so we can talk about this home tasting kit that we're trying to launch for everyone to take to order. It's free and you get tested. You can find out your results, in your comfort of your home. So yeah, and I remember the funny part is that I was meant to show Prince Harry on TV how to get tested with the kid. And because when you are stressed or anxious, there's no blood, going through. So I was like, and there was nothing to. I was like, yeah, I tried
on live TV. How can you mess that up? No, it's funny.
I do myself, and he did actually on himself. That was funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely memories.
Yeah, good memories. Yeah.
So you I've noticed you like football as well. You're a massive football fan. So which team, club-wise, you support?
Look, actually, I'm the worst when it comes to football. Do you know what? Like, I'm telling you, there are two different factors behind this interest in football for me when it comes to me as a woman. I never had interest in football, but growing up, I was forced to watch football with my brothers. I'm the eldest in the family, and I was the only girl with three younger brothers. So in Belgium, every time there's football, I must be watching, or I have to go to my bedroom. And at the time, there was no social media. So I was sitting there watching. And I noticed that I was enjoying when I would see like people like me playing on the pitch. So I was like, oh, there's an African there. And now I'm interested. So I think my interest in football is more about enjoying seeing African players on the pitch,
that makes sense,
so
yeah.
I have a football team, like a football club that I'm into. I'll be honest with you. All of them, well done. Kudos. But I really love African football teams.
Okay.
I will cheer for them anytime, yeah.
That's amazing. So the World Cup at the moment, who are you backing to win?
My African teams are. Oh, who is still in the run? Yeah, in the race we have Morocco.
Morocco only. But you got Belgium there.
Well, I always like I said from the beginning. Did I not say I'm always gonna be Africa?
Yes, Morocco then. Yes.
Well, now I'm just hoping Morocco can take us to the final. Yeah.
Okay.
If not that, then I have to go with my team, like the ones that gave me education, and gave me a second home, Belgium.
Okay, all right, that's gonna be interesting. They're a very good team. Yeah, very good team, Belgium. I've got to say, I love Lukaku. I'm a big Lukaku fan. I hope he gets the success he deserves. Amazing player. Have you met him before? Have you met Lukaku one day?
No, I haven't. You know what? I haven't met many footballers, but yeah, just a few. The ones that used to be footballers, I've met them. Vera, is that Patrick Vera?
Oh, Vieira, yeah.
Vera,
nice.
Yeah, Vera. I met him. A few other footballers, but yeah, the ones that currently, on top of their games, no.
No, not yet. Nice one.
You're right, not yet.
Okay, so you had so far an amazing career. I love your interest. So where do you see yourself in 5 years?
You know what? I can't tell you exactly the name because it's on my vision board. I have a goal, everybody should have a goal in life.
Good.
And my goal is one day you will see me on a big platform stage, defending human rights, especially young women and kids. I have a soft spot for them. And I want to be part of that change, positive change to protect young people, to protect women, especially in countries with war, conflict, whether it's regional conflict or like war between two countries, whatever. That's my goal. And Africa is always going to be my main focus, to be quite honest. I could be on those international platforms or stages, but I'll be defending those back home. going through it, basically.
Mm.
So
I really love that. That's wonderful. I love the fact that you are gonna be somebody that want to make a difference, especially to young girls and especially people from Africa. That's amazing. And I believe you go to Africa a lot, in Rwanda a lot, especially.
uh,
How's the situation there?
the situation in Rwanda is good. I mean,
Okay,
you're a small country, but fast developing country.
okay.
And so I would say Rwanda, I visited a few times, but because I love Africa so much. I want to see the whole Africa. If I could
Yeah, I'm
do
sure
the,
you will. You will.
I would like to see all of them. So yeah, I've been so far. I went to Ghana, Namibia, Chad. I think I went to Senegal last time. My last trip in Africa was in Senegal, Dakar. And I want to see more, and I'm looking forward to more. So maybe Cabo Verde is going to be the next destination.
Yes. It's funny you say that because of the national team, what they did in the World Cup, apparently a lot of people now are wanting to go there. And for
Yeah,
you
it's
to say that, that's amazing. And I'm sure you'll like it.
the
From
book.
what people said to me, you're gonna like it. You love it.
Yeah. No, everybody told me that I should visit Cabo Verde a long time ago. I have friends that have been there. I've got families that have been there, and they were like,
Oh wow.
so even my cousin last time she wanted to go in May for her birthday, and I say, oh no, not now, maybe later. Now later, they overbooked, darling.
Yes, they are. Yeah, yes, they
Tourism
are.
has rocketed. Apparently, it went from 30 something percent. Now they're having that up to 80% rise of bookings. I don't think Cabo Verde is ready for this, you know. I hope they're ready because a lot of people are overbooking.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
funny you say that because I want before the World Cup, I was inquiring about Cape Verde, and when I was ready during the World Cup, they were like basically said that the price last week is different from this. I'm thinking, okay,
Yes,
okay, forget it.
that's what
So I
they
should
say.
forget
Today's
Cape Verde.
price,
Yeah, forget it.
last
The price that
yesterday
yeah, is
price is
crazy.
not today's price. Let me tell you.
Every day changes. So good luck to you.
No, don't worry. I'm happy for them. Actually, I want them to just make so much money. Africa is a great continent, and listen, everybody should go and visit. Everybody should go and pick a country and go and just learn about us too. So I'm
Yeah,
happy
yeah.
Cabo Verde is really on the map now.
That's amazing. And there's something I like about you. You go to the gym a lot. Can you explain
Yes.
what gym does to you? Because you seem always so determined, so happy. I find it hard, but seeing pictures of you, videos, that helps me go to the gym. So what is it that
Oh,
gym plays in your life?
well. Um,
Well, I'm being lazy these days.
no, but I've seen your transformation, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
So when it comes to my gym motivation, my motivation is to stay healthy and fit, you know, before anything else. Because I realized I used to just go to the gym 5 years ago when I started, you know, taking this gym seriously. I wanted to just have that summer body type of thing. I swear that was my goal. And I realized like every time I don't see any change, I'll give up. I'll just be like, oh, I'm not going. And I'll spend a month not going. And then I'll go back. And I feel like I'm going back and forth, back and forth. And it doesn't make me feel good. You know, it makes me feel more like I'm quitting. So I decided like, why don't you have a longer goal to be fit, you know, and stay fit? And that actually has helped me to keep going. And
I can
also
see.
I use that. Thank you. I use it as is my therapy kind of, you know, thing because it helps me to stay positive for my mental health. So no matter what I'm going through, sometimes you don't realize because I'm literally that the gym is making me feel like I'm doing something right, and it just releases all that stress out of my body.
Mhm.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh, you look good." I'm like, I know I'm glowing. Like right now, I don't have any foundation on my skin, but I'm glowing.
Listen, you look fine. You look very beautiful to me. So
No, the dream is is the best way to take care of yourself and love yourself. I'll be honest with you. And they always say that it's the best relationship that you know you get back what you give in. You know, you invest and you see the results.
that is so
But
true. Yeah, no,
That's
I'm glad that you inspired not just me, but a lot of people. I'm sure you have because it's not easy to go to the gym when sometimes don't feel like it. But when I see your, every time I go to your page, I see you working out. I'm thinking, you know what? Yeah, no excuse. Get up, just go. Let's just do it. Like there's no excuse. It's a long-term goal. It's a
yeah.
relationship as well, mental health, well-being. That's amazing. I've got one final question for you, my lovely, and thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. What would be your advice to young people, especially young girls, African girls, let's say, young African girls watching you? What would be your advice to them if they want to get into journalism or as a presenter?
Ooh, my advice. So this is what I always said to young people because I used to do like school tours with BBC, and we will go to different schools in the UK, even all the way to Scotland to
Oh, wow.
tell young, yeah, who are going to secondary school or after secondary school what they want to do to inspire them, not do journalism, but I always say to them, if you want to get into journalism, presenting, production, whatever is to do with media, start by creating your own content. It's that simple. Like I wish somebody had told me this when I was a uni, when I came to this country and then I just started. It is that simple because when you get an opportunity to meet someone working that environment, the media industry, and you're just new to it, they always ask you, "Oh, can you show me some of your work?" Then, if you have some of your content, you'll be like, "This is what I've been doing," and they'll be like, "Oh, she got it." All we have to do is train this person to be working on our own standards. It's that simple. And that's how I got into the BBC because I was just working outside. I was working with another TV channel called Vox Africa. And then I was volunteering myself to go follow the journalist for that channel so I can just, be behind the scene and learn. And I'll be like, sometimes I'm like, can I write your script a little bit? Oh, can I suggest something? And then that's how I learned. And I decided to start doing my own thing. And then by the time BBC was looking for bilingual journalists like me, I was like, this is what I've been doing already. So they were like, oh, she's already got interest. And then she also showed the how do you call it? Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm, yeah. Yeah. That's true. You have that. You have all of that.
Yeah. When you show that you are actually curious and you are trying, they take you seriously. They really give you an opportunity and then give you a try. So that's my number one advice. And believe in yourself. People say that all the time, believe in yourself. But truly, it is true because if I didn't believe in myself, I wouldn't have tried to get into BBC. I would have applied, opened the application and be like, I'm going to be one of those, journalists working there. I would have given up because you know what? The older you get, you feel like, why me? And there's so many people that are talented that I'm not going to waste my time. But you have to be just delusional. I'm just telling you guys, be delulu because otherwise the fear is going to stop you. Me, I always been delulu in my life. Like I'm seeing myself doing something. I'm like, I'm going to get there, And the thing is, don't put pressure on yourself and be like, this year, I feel like a lot of people get disappointed and give up because they put too much pressure on them. This year, I want to be here. But actually, why don't you just say, I am going to be there one day, but I'm going to make one step at a time, baby steps. And eventually you will get there. You will get there because I never put a timeline on being a journalist, when, and how, or where. But I just put it out there and I wrote it down. And it's important to have a vision board. I personally use it and it looks like it works. It works for
it does.
me.
Okay.
I wrote down, I want to be a journalist. I want to present. And I wrote down my fears and I wrote down my strength. And trust me, 5 years later, I read that book and I was like, oh, holy, I've actually done it. Wow. I done it, but I didn't put my money,
Believe in yourself and basically create content, vision board. That's fantastic. More than one advice that I ask you. That's fantastic.
Sorry.
No. Thank you so much. You know, three for the price of one. Thank you so much. Really a pleasure. I hope you have a nice, beautiful day outside. And I hope I'll see you again. I don't know when was the last time I saw you, but I hope to see you again.
Oh, I hope to see you again in person too. But also, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Right?
Yeah.
So, no, I've seen that you've been doing this for a while now, your podcast and everything.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's really inspiring. I'll be honest with you. You know, in
Thank
this
you.
life, you have so many things you can offer. You know, you have talents, and then you don't know which gift you have to use and at the right time to use it.
Yeah.
But what keeps you going? You know, with your podcast and all, despite all the things that you have to do outside.
What keeps me going?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to be a teacher, and I will never forget the questions that my students asked me, like, what does life after secondary school looks like? And they were asking me a lot of questions about when you leave, what do you do next? How do you get this? How do you whatever? And they say, I want to get into a media like you did, miss. I want to get into that. And I say, you know what? How about talking to people in the field that can actually inspire you guys? And at first they say, oh, is it going to be a Spotify? I say, no, actually, I'm going to do like a podcast so that you can see the person, because listening, you need to see the person, have a feel of the person. And my students actually inspired me to do this. When I was a teacher, doing the podcast, that was really, really hard. And then I realized, actually, unfortunately, I don't like to be a teacher anymore. So I'm going to get into journalism like you did. So I wanted to say you inspired me. You and Mimi as well inspired me a lot. So thank you so much. So that keeps me going. The inspiration that you guys are offered, that's still offering, has inspired me so much. I've seen you guys going on talks, and I'm thinking, you know what? Forget the kids. These women have inspired me so much to do more with my life than what I've been doing. So inspiring young people keeps me going, but also inspiring myself through people like you, especially people underrepresented. So thank you for that. So you keep me going.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Your energy is infectious. Your energy, I love it. Don't change for nobody. Don't ever. If people say be miserable, be loud, be smiling. Like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, my darling. I hope you have a nice day. And hopefully, let's meet up soon, okay?
We'll meet. Yeah, we will. We will. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Have a lovely day. Thank you.
You too. Bye.